welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to show you how I made this golden snitch inspired by the Snitch from Harry Potter, but I actually made it kind of my own with my cute little face on. I've wanted to do a series like this for a while, as I know you guys love Harry Potter just as much as I do, but I wanted to kind of do in this my kind of faces. So I've been a bit confused as to how I would do it, but today I just decided to try and I feel like it worked out great. So to start off with, I took a small block of memory foam and I just drew on like a wing shape, and then I roughly cut this out with my scissors. A lot of people have been asking about my scissors, and these are the Fiskars dressmaking ones in the size, I think they're 19-inch, and basically they're really sharp and they work well for memory foam, as they're actually meant to be like sharp for fabric and everything. So yeah, they worked really well on memory foam and a lot of people have been asking, so I thought I would tell you. So anyway, what I did was I cut that shape out and just smoothed it out, and then on the other half I then went ahead and just did the exact same thing over till I was left with two of the exact same shape. If you see a bit of black down the bottom, by the way, it's just my leg from my leggings, so yeah, just ignore that. But with another block of memory foam, I just drew out a circle and then kind of shaped it into a nice sphere and really smoothed it out until it was like a nice smooth little ball. What I then did was I took some hot glue and I just hot glued all three of the pieces together. If you're making this, you can of course use fabric glue. I never like to wait for fabric glue to dry because it just takes so long, so I always use a little bit of hot glue. What I then did was I just popped the squishy onto a skewer and then painted it white with a puffy paint mixture. I actually put 4 layers of the white in total all the way around on the front and the back. I didn't film this as you've seen me do it a million times before. I basically just paint it, leave it to dry, paint it, leave it to dry over and over until I'm happy with the finish. What I then did was moved on with the tulip metallics with the colour pure gold, and I just popped this on the snitch in the middle. Now the way that I did this was I used a really small kind of paintbrush and I smoothed it on around the edges and then used my finger to kind of smooth it out all the way around. Now I did it this way because I wanted a really kind of thin layer of paint, and I didn't really want to go in with a lollipop stick on this because I just wanted to test out like kind of other ways to smooth it. And a few of you recently have been saying that you've smoothed out your fingers and it's worked really well. This definitely worked really well for this paint because like the coverage of it is so good. But if you're using like a thinner, like kind of lighter colour like white or something, I don't think this would work so well, but as I already had the layers of white on there, it did work out smoothing it really well. So I just went ahead and painted the front and the back with this colour, and then on the front I used some black puffy paint to paint on a little kawaii face. Like I said, I wanted to make Harry Potter ones for the longest of times, but you know me, I love cute faces, and Harry Potter doesn't really have that many cute faces, and even though it is my favourite like series of films of all time, I got a bit stumped, but I decided to do it with the Snitch and I feel like it just worked out perfectly. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. So once all the face and everything like that was fully dry, my squishy was then ready to be squished. As you can see, it turned out super slow rising and has just, I don't know, it exceeded my expectations. It was a bit flimsy when I first put the glue on, but with the loads of layers of paint, it definitely kind of strengthened it up, and now you can kind of just like hold it upright with like 2 fingers and it doesn't flop over or anything like that. You might come into that if you don't put on so many layers of paint like I did, but I really just focused on popping loads of layers on, and like I said, I did 4 in total. So yeah, if you have any other characters, by the way, from Harry Potter that you want me to make, just leave them in the comments down below, as it's definitely something that I wish to carry on like a series, just making cute little objects or like pets or like creatures and stuff from Harry Potter. I don't know how I feel about actually doing Harry Potter because I'm not very good at like people, but yeah, just let me know and I will see what I can do incorporating my little cute faces and stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please do give it a thumbs up and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!